Is enough to get me to the boiling point.
Hey yo. 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 All right, for a minute there I thought we lost it. Whoa. Hey yo.
What's that?
Do you have insurance on this car?
No.
It must be Eagle Man.
I've got something for you.
Oh, look at those low rates.
Bugs Bunny, the Looney Tunes character? The very same. In 1941, during the peak years of the Looney Tunes franchise, a cartoon was released named Wabbit Twubble, where Bugs Bunny faces off with his longtime rival, Elmer Fudd. But for just a moment, to mock the foolish Elmer, Bugs inflates himself to a comically bloated form, a moment that lasts only 3.4 seconds in an 8-minute and 22-second long cartoon. 3.4 seconds. That's all the time Big Chungus had ever existed. And yet decades later, he would become more famous than Bugs Bunny, despite being Bugs Bunny himself. You see, Snake, memes control history, and I shall use the power of memes to control my own destiny. Do you honestly think Chuck Jones or Mel Blanc could have expected internet trolls to deify a character that doesn't even exist? Make him far more infamous than his own true identity as Bugs Bunny? Big Chungus lives on as the dominant meme.
I got you a gift. I know it's a little bit early, but it just came in. No, it just came in. I figured I'd give it to you now.
What's this?
It's Big Chungus.
What is Big Chungus?
Do you like it?
I don't even have a PS4. What is Big Chungus? Is this a joke?
How old are you? You took your Xanax today?
B.
Sauerkraut. Learned about.
Yes.
There will be a polar bear with a bow version available on zadecomics.com. If you guys are wondering, yes.
Yeah, if you can't find it, just buy the first thing you see off the website. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hardline. It's Monday. Once again, we are here back It's cyclical each week.
Yeah.
So
it's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah, every day is like Groundhog Day. We got Dale A in the chat. What's up? He says, this dang polar bear. People liking the polar bears. Good to see you. Cranberry Landers is here. Jab is here. We also have a Noah sighting. Reluctant to see Noah in the chat. Calling everybody wasps here.
Yeah. Not really, but
Yeah. He's facial
Yeah,
blind.
this is basically just a rerun of last week's show.
Yeah.
We got syndicated. How many episodes are we on now? 235. Yeah, we're close to syndication.
That's right. Baz is in the chat. What's up, Baz? Good to see you. Sent Baz's book out last week. If you guys have ordered anything off of the website recently,
what if he wanted to order in secret and not let everybody know that he ordered?
Leave a review on the site if you've ordered. We have another hardliner right here.
But wait, there's more.
What's up, Buzz? Not Baz, Buzz.
What's going on, guys?
How you doing?
What's up?
Chilling, man. It's nice to be in syndication. That means we don't have to try anymore. The checks will just roll in, so it makes it easier. Right. Thank you guys for sticking with us for 200 some episodes.
Yeah, it's interesting. We got syndication after we stopped doing Babe of the Week.
Yeah.
No
such thing as coincidences, guys.
Yeah, the title of the stream is BOTW though, and people were trying to guess Babe of the World, Babe of the Winter. There's some other guesses here. Those aren't it though. There was another good one. I can't find it.
Yeah, because it didn't exist. You
made Babe of the Wild. That was the other one.
Usually, I use it for shorthand. Mine is "bitches on the way," but those were two.
Yeah, that's good. We got Finn in the chat. What's up, Finn? He says this show is the most consistent. Perfect attendance award.
We're here every Monday without fail.
Yeah, Finn's never in the chat though. Gets no attendance award.
I don't know, man. Like, there's a lot of lurkers. They only get exposed when they get surprise memberships. We see all sorts of interesting names get memberships, so that they're lurking around here. So
that's true.
Snarks in the chat. He says, "Bring one taco with."
Yeah, that's like a bring your own beer.
Yeah, Snark. I thought we told you not to have chowder as your avatar when you're in this chat here.
Dude,
he's threatening to go to Dean and Vicky.
No.
Go right ahead.
Wait, we have. I know how we're going to keep Snark to come around.
Yeah.
Yesterday, the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Didn't watch it.
Me either.
But big surprise. Right after the Super Bowl, the first episode of the third season of The Floor drops. Was like a ninja launch.
Snarticon told you.
Watched it. Yeah, but I ignored it. I didn't think it was true. He's got like chowder brain. And so I was like, oh, this guy's probably, screwed up in the head.
Probably lying.
Right. And so I didn't believe him. But I saw it today, and they got one of the Harlem Globetrotters on there. It's not Bubblegum Tate.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's like some midget guy. There's like a bunch of, there he is. Wow. Right.
So tell us about The Floor now that you brought it up.
They got Bubblegum Tate is on there. I'm pretty sure the clerk from the movie Clerks is there, or just some other fat old guy. That sounds exactly like him.
Yeah, it might be him.
And there's a married couple from The Bachelor.
So they've added
dude last year
instead of random people.
Well, I think that they're getting like some real F-list celebrities on the show right now. But last season, it was a bunch of chuds. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost no lookers on there. But in the first episode alone, they show off a bunch. I mean, there's some good.
Is Bradley Cooper there?
Bradley Cooper was where? On the floor?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, I think he's busy in his new restaurant. You know?
Waiting for the sequel to Ceiling.
That'd be good.
They could have a show like that where it's like Don't Break the Ice, but it's like huge blocks on the ceiling.
It's like stalactite.
You remember Don't Break the Ice?
No. It's like you hammer it?
Yeah, you hammer at the ice cubes.
Right. It wasn't a game show, it was a game.
Yeah, we were talking about the game, The Floor.
Yeah, The Floor.
The only game in town.
Look, Shani sends a bunch of ducks. 22 months. Thank you, Shani. Good to see you in the chat, Shani. Hope you got back home all right.
Dude, he loves
she might be joining us a lot more weeks now that Trump's cleaning house of all feds. So.
Oh, yeah. You still have your Fed job, Shani?
Yeah.
Let's see. Jay Ryan says Rob is the loneliest number. He did bring up about how he was never invited to the Met Gala. And then he asked some woman on the floor to ask him how many times he's been voted People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive. And then she's like, okay, tell me. Like she didn't go for the bait, you know?
Right.
Like, yeah, tell me. Then he's like, 0 times. Let's get back to the show.
What's up with the Robs and not being invited places, right? Rob Lowe, not invited to Met Gala. Rob Liefeld, not invited to after party of Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah. There's a little gatekeeping going on with the Robs, I think.
Rob Arnold, never invited on the Hardline.
Yeah, it's going to stay that way until he shapes up.
235 episodes and counting, guys. So.
That's right. We got Jaro in the chat. He says off topic, but that Gunslinger book looks fire.
Thanks, that's man. Off topic. We got to get back to the floor. I don't think there's a single straight man on that floor
that watches the floor. Yeah, I can tell you that's a fact. Thank you, Jaro. Stay up to date. Hope you're on the mailing list. We'll be showing a lot more this year. Pretty dope. See, look, right here, a lot of gay folks on the floor this season.
Dude.
Is that true?
Yeah, one of the first gay guy they brought up.
Uh-huh.
He was the definition of the bitch is back, for sure. Angry gay man.
Elton John?
Might as well have been.
All right.
Angry.
Awesome one says, dude, where's the cat member emoji? No.
Cat member.
There's no cats. This is a no cat
Shelby's stream.
Yeah.
Cat member emoji.
Hardline is anti-pets.
Yeah, cats, no cats.
They had a pets category on the floor for the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The girl whose category, which it was, lost because she didn't know what a ferret was.
Did she say weasel?
And she looked at it and she's like, "That's a pet? Pass."
Critical Reads is here. What's up? Good to see you.
You still have time, Snark. You still have time.
Dale says, with this conversation, it's bisexual of the week.
No. But I will say that in that first episode, the lesbians were going hard. They swept the floor. They took home the $20,000.
Well, they should be sweeping the floor.
Hi-oh.
No, we got some babe stuff tonight. I'll show you. There is a Chicago lady on the floor.
She looks like Miss Swan. I don't know if I'd say lady.
Well, I'm glad the season's back, so we get the 10-minute play-by-play of a show that no one's ever watched or heard of.
It's Snart to come, or it's keeping him around, or he's going to go watch Vicky and Icky or whatever he said.
Icky and Vicky?
Yeah.
No, it's Icky Vicky.
Itchy and Slappy, yeah.
Jay Ryan's in the chat. What's up, Jay? Good to see you. Katie's here as well. And Angela Curry. Look at the females are running in here.
The alleged females. None have been confirmed.
Are running in here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We got a bunch of movie news. We got some food news for you guys as well.
Ooh, I think it's food news.
I saw. Actually, I didn't watch anything since Friday, which is interesting
because there's nothing worth watching after The Nice Guys. You're just done.
Yeah, basically, I worked a bunch, did a bunch of lettering this weekend.
This guy
halfway through the letters on Psycho Slumber, put a lot of work into that. I also wrote more Magic Cop, which is dope. I think I'm up to like page 16, chapter 1. That's sweet. I didn't read this weekend. I read last week. I read this Scotty Young comic that everybody's raving about. Did anybody in the chat read this? Bancroft is obsessed with it. It's called Ain't No Grave. I'm not going to spoil it, but I had a gripe with this book. People really like the art.
Is that Mark Middleton's comic?
Mark, yeah, this is Mark Middleton's Grave Diggers. With the hard R. This is Ain't No Grave. Scotty Young, and who's this guy? Jorge Corona. Jorge Corona. Everybody's talking about it. I'm just going to talk about the premise and my gripe with the premise. You have this. The premise is written here: reformed outlaw.
Okay.
Front of this outlaw's life was a hellraiser, a cheat, a killer. Then finally finds a partner to settle down with, a life partner. All right. And
why
then
had partner, like partner, because they're cowboys.
Because they're cowboys. Oh, okay. Has a child, has a daughter, and then gets sick. Right.
The child gets sick.
No. The outlaw gets sick.
Okay.
Gets like consumption. Let's say it's not really said, but and then is gonna die eventually because of
right. Yeah, we do
from the sickness. So. Oh yeah. The outlaw is like, F that. Modern medicine sucks. I'm going to go and kill death.
Oh, that's different than I thought he was going to go on a game show, a floor-based game show.
No. I'm going to go kill death so I don't die, so I could live with my family, and watch my daughter grow old. Right.
Was there any indication early on in the universe that death is something that could be attacked? Or is this just like, I have a feeling that I could find this guy and kill him?
No, it's there's no like really supernatural elements to it in the first issue. Well, you see like a bunch of ghosts and but the outlaw travels far to get to Cyprus, which is this like city of the undead. And then the big reveal is, I'm going to go kill death. Right.
Yeah.
So my gripe with it is the story would, for me, hit harder. And you guys tell me if I'm just sexist. The story would hit harder if the main outlaw was a guy, because it's not, it's this chick. And there's no like backstory of why this chick is a notorious outlaw, poker cheater, killer, and badass. And for me, it makes me think like all of her traits are super masculine. And when I think of an outlaw, it's a guy, and it's like, like The Unforgiven, right? With Clint Eastwood. It's the same almost premise, except that's not supernatural at all. He was this crazy notorious outlaw and then settled down with a wife and kids and was a rancher. But even especially through the last issue, I'm like, I think everything would hit more if this character was a man.
No, you're right.
I don't know. Is that just society putting its sexist pressures on me, or what?
I mean, it's a fair criticism. I mean, the lack of a floor-based game show really killed it for me, but you know, that's how you feel about it.
but it just makes me feel like this was created.
Right. You're like, this is just another situation where a woman's trying to solve the problem, right? That she's made up in her head. Like, I'm going to go out and find death, even though I have no information about it whatsoever.
No, in reality, it takes me out of the book and it makes me feel like, oh, they made this a chick for a reason. You know?
Right, yeah. Like they made the book.
And then that thought is like, oh, I'm reading a story that someone wrote instead of like being engulfed in the story and not consciously thinking about the process of how it was made. You know?
Yeah.
That just might be me, but
all right. Well,
he's coming to puke. He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke.
It's Joe Ball X.
It sounds like an awesome comic book, Phil.
That was.
You can tell by my backstage comments that I just think this book sounds amazing.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it might be overhyped. The art is cool. The action's cool. There's one whole issue, which now here's a big gripe because people have been talking about G.I. Joe lately, and everybody knows my gripe with the G.I. Joe issue where there's no dialogue, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's an issue of that. This Ain't No Grave where there's no dialogue except for the last panel. That just seems a little
no Rob Lowe,
overdone.
No Joey. Mm-hmm. No $20,000 bonus at the end of every episode.
I did say sexist, Angela. Did I say sexist? Rip Calamity Jane, Outlaw Josie Wales. Jaro says it's a weird Western tale. It's not pure Western. Would have been cooler if it was an old dude. Exactly. Thank you, Jaro.
No time boost.
Well, like I think I've never read the book, honestly. I don't know anything about it other than what you just told me. But I feel like you can get away with the chick characters being somewhat tough as long as it's still within the realm of how a woman might really react, or having to at least use their brains more or something, because they're not going to have the muscle mass to deal with, like, you know, crazy huge monster characters and shit unless they have superpowers like Wonder Woman or something. So
right.
Like if you write them kind of like how Kill Bill works, you know, like those are some of the best action films of all time. And I never once sat there and thought, Uma Thurman weighs like 90 pounds. That bitch couldn't do this. They were fun movies. They were great. So I think if you just present the characters in a way where they still have weaknesses and still get hurt all the same.
And she gets hurt. It's just from like a characterization point of view. Like if I wrote that, I would feel like I'd need to give a backstory to this female character.
That part's fair. Yeah.
Right. To show why she's this hardened criminal killer, you know, whereas I don't think you would have to do that as much with a male outlaw because it's so the two are so synonymous with each other, you know.
It's a likely outcome for a man. So it's not unusual. Yeah.
Well, what about this? Michael, just maybe you just like dudes.
There's that possibility.
In my comic books,
on the floor, that attitude, Phil.
No, it says a woman would never actually try to kill Death. She would complain about wanting to kill Death, but she would never try to do it.
Then she'd make her nearest simp go do it for her.
Let's see. RJ Williams is here. Good to see you. Scrolling down. That's my little comic rant of the week, I guess. So I read that. It's actually a pretty quick read. If you guys like his art, go check it out. He did a bunch of other books with Scotty Young.
Is it preferable to a Brian Michael Bendis slow read?
It's the
like
opposite.
Torture read.
It's the total opposite of that.
Yeah.
Let's see. We do have a bunch of stuff to talk about. All right, let's move on to it.
I sent you a food news.
A new food news?
On your X private
Ooh.
messages.
All right, we'll pop that out for food news segment. We do have movie news.
Wow, look at this slushy flavored tater tots. I can't wait to try it.
Let's not spoil it now.
Yeah.
Come on, you're giving it away.
So we've been talking about, X-Men is going to be built into the MCU. We had that trash Fantastic Four trailer, even though, JB, I know you liked it, right?
Everybody's
I thought it was awesome. I can't wait. It's everything Fantastic Four should be thus far. We'll find out when we see the full thing. That might be all the good parts. You never know. But I'm hyped.
Wanting garlic.
We're going to pull the chat and see who is excited about it.
Why wouldn't he want garlic?
Because I don't think he could taste anything. Why would he be able to taste stuff?
Where in FF lore does it say he can't taste stuff?
Where does it say that he can taste stuff? In the Bible, it specifically says
he eats and he drinks and he still does normal stuff. I mean,
he smokes cigars.
Where he's just like hanging out at a bar drinking.
And
the bar gets obliterated by a giant monster and he has to fight it. Like, it's pretty typical for him. It's not really unusual at all.
He smokes cigars for the smell, not for the taste.
Dude, he smokes them because they make you feel good. I don't care if you're made of rocks or not, dude. Cigars are awesome. I love them.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same with the malt liquor, you know?
Malt liquor kicks ass every once in a while. If you ain't got nothing else, it's pretty awesome.
All right, well, here's I know that we have some Magneto fans in the chat. This is big news.
Don't say it.
As we have JBX on the panel, this is a perfect topic of discussion. Denzel Washington could potentially play Magneto in the MCU.
What's Magneto's backstory going to be here?
He was a Jew in Auschwitz.
Was he a
black Israelite? He was one of those black Israelites.
Yeah, he's one of the black Israelites.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get through this. I might just have to mute myself for like 15 minutes.
How could he possibly, with the classic Holocaust lore, as it were, how could you explain this?
Oh, easy. The Holocaust didn't. Okay, I'll go on. I'll mute myself right now and save us all the trouble.
We made it 235 episodes, Joe. Don't ruin it.
He was gay and his two gay dads were gay and the Nazis were persecuting them. There's your answer.
Denzel really looks like a Holocaust survivor. That's what
you don't like his portrayal of a Roman?
Yeah, no, I didn't. Well, he wasn't playing a Roman. He was playing North African something or other.
See, RJ knows. He says there were black people in concentration camps.
There were. It must have been on the Soviet side.
Don't even get me started on those goddamn. Oh man.
Yeah. So this could be big. Let's see. Someone said,
big gay.
Yeah. See, it's a Gundam says, but Ryan Gosling as Black Panther is racist. We're never going to get Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, they should have done that instead of Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Magneto. It's going to be weird seeing them reboot the X-Men universe again.
Well, yeah, this is what I was saying, because that's really the only out, right? He's not a gypsy. He's not a Jew. So his two gay dads were gay and he was gay.
So he has to be, he's gay and that's why he was in a camp.
Well, no, he would have been young, like Eric. His two gay dads were gay.
So they persecuted him because his two fathers were gay.
Right.
I mean, I think my explanation is far more plausible.
They got to use it. They got to use it somehow. AI is making the rounds. If you guys saw this, the Grok, everybody could use it. Now, instead of Magneto, Denzel Washington's Magneto, this guy wanted to know what John Candy would look like as various Batman villains.
I don't like any of these. I feel like King Tut.
It would have been a good King Tut.
He would
This,
have
now,
been
this, is
King
just, this is Sir Topham Hatt.
Yeah, he doesn't. He looks like Winston Churchill more than the Penguin.
They all look like Winston Churchill. It's insane.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Think about Bane here.
Well, at least we got comfort knowing Churchill's burning in hell right now. Where is that?
There was oh, here it is.
Oh God!
This is that. Isn't this that old Ghost Rider writer that just came out recently?
I feel like this guy was at the arcade the other day.
No, he was.
Yeah,
King Tut. King Tut would have been good.
Yeah, Penguin. I don't know. He's not angry enough. Have we ever seen an angry John Candy?
That's true. John Candy's a pretty jolly dude.
Right.
Notorious.
Yeah. I think the King
This
Tut
is gross. Can we just skip this picture already? Like, it's pissing me off.
Let's see what else we got.
Oh, Lord. You guys are going to force me to drink beer.
Malt liquor.
This would have been a good
Malt
movie.
45.
Could you believe this one? Terminator?
That's pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah, imagine all the hydraulic fluid they could fit in them.
He's just filled with hydraulic fluid. That shit coming out his ears.
There you go.
The wizard.
Blackwashing another character.
Blackwashing? Let's see.
Oh, that's funny.
That oh, this is interesting. Speaking of movies, this is actual movie news. Jacob Elordi.
Jacob, the guy from the Black Israelites, the guy who created all the white people.
I mean, you might pronounce it Jacob. I don't know. But they're doing a Frankenstein's monster Frankenstein movie with Guillermo del Toro directing, heavily inspired by Bernie Wrightson. It's gonna be played by
pretty sweet.
Jacob.
Yeah, weren't you talking about this with what's his name? He did Psycho Slumber.
Adam?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe.
And he was talking about how you can't have light or the bolts in his neck. Oh no, that was with Mankey.
No, yeah. That was the Creature Commandos.
Yeah,
you can't put the bolts in his neck because Universal owns that.
He just looks like
Del
a
Toro
zombie.
did,
Like Frankenstein.
Did he direct Pan's Labyrinth?
Yes.
Because I think if he can bring that kind of energy to it, it can be really good. But if we get more Pacific Rim energy, I'm going to be like pissed off and probably hate it.
How dare you, Joe? Pacific Rim is awesome.
Specific?
I can't handle the dual pilot thing. I can't get over it. It drives me insane. I've never even been able to get through those movies because of it.
The dual pilots?
Yeah, in Pacific Rim, it's the stupidest thing ever. Like, why would you have a thing that can't be piloted unless two retards have to be in each other's thoughts the whole time? Like, it's so contrived and silly and unnecessary. I can't stand
There wasn't. They didn't explain it. I thought there was like an explanation.
They did explain it. Joe just hates it anyway.
But it was stupid. Yeah, it didn't matter. Just because something has an explanation doesn't make it good. You know, so I've had people give me some ridiculous explanations on things in comic book scripts when it was super inconsistent with making any sense. It's like, yeah, that's an explanation. It's a shitty one.
Right, but here you can set up a storyline then where, you know, the one guy's partner gets incapacitated, but he's the only one with a mind powerful enough to be able to do it on his own. And it's usually a woman who could have done it.
She's the single pilot.
Right, she's the
They probably did that in the spin-off comics.
Well, then she'd just be running into airliners all the time. We don't know. This is going to go terribly. I don't think so. I think this is all
John
a bad
Snowden
idea.
says it's just riffing on Evangelion.
What is the Frankenstein or the
Pacific Rim thing? Evangelion had the synchronized fight with the Angel.
Never heard of either.
Yeah, but they just
I don't
synchronized
tackle you.
movements in separate suits. It was still individual pilots in their Ava units. It wasn't like they were together in each other's thoughts and blah blah blah. Evangelion has a lot of like pseudo deep, let's inside the mind of these characters stuff. But that's really not the memorable part of it. The memorable parts are when giant robot rips off another monster's arm or something like that. Like that's why it's cool. It's the pilots are kind of one of these cool things of the show.
You gotta get past the pilots and get to good stuff.
So how do you
I haven't seen it.
5 Power Rangers inside of a Megazord?
Yeah, that's true. There's 5 of them in that suit.
Right. And there's just big buttons. Like move the leg. And the one guy's in charge of moving the one
nothing
leg.
will ever top Tommy going into the Zord and smacking all 5 of them.
That was pretty awesome.
It was the single greatest moment in TV history, as far as I'm concerned. All right,
there's debates.
Slapping all the Power Rangers out of their own Zord.
Dude, I remember Fox ran that in the evening. It was like a super special.
Yeah,
you would have thought it was an NFL game as red hot as the Power Rangers were back then.
Yeah, they were huge. Did you see my Joe? Did you see my official Power Ranger certificate?
This is so dope, man. This is great.
Yeah, did you see that, Joe?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, we found out Brandon's name's actually Brandon.
And my real name's Brannon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm a certified official junior Power Ranger, and it's signed in facsimile.
All the OG Rangers.
All the OG.
Yeah, be jealous.
Rangers. And it's got
I'm not even a Power Rangers fan, and I can admit that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
So
I had it apparently hanging upside down. As you can see, this one pinhole that's here. Must have had it like this on the wall.
Yeah, he got it a couple of years ago. Pretty cool. At a convention.
What color Ranger are you, Brandon? The Brown Ranger?
Yo, Sumo.
Brown Ranger. No, I was the White Ranger.
We got Whack Ass and Sumo in the chat. People were talking about replacing Babe of the Week recently.
Yeah, with Banger of the Week. Remember, we had the different sausages we were going over.
Yeah, and I'm not a sausage kind of guy, so we skipped on that.
I thought you meant music banger. I was all queued up,
Well, no, this was the British.
Some classic Prince,
Yeah, did you hear? Phil's got the Prince news.
Yeah, he's got
Prince news. Yeah, we talked about it Friday. The Prince Vault may be set free soon.
And the Prince Vault being, for the people at home who don't know what that is,
Prince made a bunch of music. They talked about it on Friday.
Right, but there's at least 30 people here who don't watch the Friday show.
That's not true. Everybody.
I don't watch the Friday show. So.
Yeah, except for but they're gonna release maybe. I mean, I guess it was a teaser trailer for the Prince Vault being unlocked, just like the Disney Vault. Let's see. Here it is. I'll pull it up here. Prince here with new music and music video. Images of him half naked
or half clothed, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, it's coming. People saying his sister needs money. So,
well, no, it's free.
Well,
yeah, the vault is free.
Even if his sister does need money, it's better she get it than some.
Oh, her some money. These other scumbags. Yeah.
It's true. Facts. So that's something to look forward to. Hopefully that happens this year.
Half's about to be lit.
Yeah. Bring that music back. This is what I was going to talk about. John Snowden in the chat suggests we replace Babe of the Week with G.I. Joe polls. What is this? Voted for it. The worst G.I. Joes tournament. T.J. Bang versus Road Pig.
Those dudes both sound pretty badass to me.
T.J. Bang?
Like they're the pornog names.
Well, that's like T'Challa. That's not T.J. Bang.
It's Bang?
TJ Bang.
Yeah.
No,
Bang.
got it right.
There's no separation there. It's one name.
It's TJ Bang.
Yes, to bang. To bang, yeah.
Look, yeah, it's bang arm action. TJ Bang.
Right. Ninja Force, baby. To bang. Take you out.
Versus here's Road Pig.
Road Pig.
That's right.
It's so corny, but I love it. These are all early 90s Joes, though. That's just what was going on. We all know that everything between 1989 and 1994 was neon. There's just no getting around. It was literally on everything you could find. Clothes, shoes, toys.
He's got electric lights and 4 battle sounds.
Yep. 4 sonic
Makes hog sounds. Squalls like a pig.
Yeah.
He's a dreadnought.
Squawk.
Big backpack. There you go. And let's see. Jabang has the real ninja action.
That's right.
Silent backslash. Spring action.
Yeah, about to chop down these fools.
Part of the Ninja Force. So there you go. There's your weekly G.I. Joe from John Snowden.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to end this poll here. We got 23 votes. Did you like the Fantastic Four trailer? I'm going to end this here. It's very close. We had 52 says no, 57 or 47 says yes.
Yeah, this close.
So cancel the film.
Surprising.
Yeah, send it to Disney. That way they can spend another $100 million on reshoots and make it better.
Yeah.
See, most of the movies probably CGI. They could just re-render it instead of reshooting stuff.
Yeah, they pay those high-end people to do CGI.
Yeah, don't you know how much labor runs in Singapore, Brandon? Good Lord.
Didn't watch the trailer.
Yes.
I'd wait for another trailer. I feel like there will be a better trailer.
Wait till they show a female Silver Surfer. Really
That's true, yeah. Female Silver Surfer.
Dude, she's gonna have a big old butt. She's gonna be so hot.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she'll probably be the size of the chick who got banned by Lyft.
Oh God, no. Oh my goodness. We all know
She's gonna be squeezing her metal nipples the whole time. You guys aren't gonna know what to do with yourselves.
No, she's just gonna be like the ancient one from Doctor Strange.
Yeah, just
one of those.
Bald, angry, sexually ambiguous.
Yeah, she's gonna be one of those androgynes.
Mm-hmm. It makes you feel a weird way, but it also makes you feel weird.
Right. Exactly. Now here's a movie that will probably make you feel weird, but I know Shelby is excited for this one.
He's not even here.
It's with us in spirit.
I just thought of this. What if the chick from Wicked is a Silver Surfer? Like, that's going to be nightmare fuel.
No, they showed who
the Silver Surfer is. Hanging off the Silver Surfer the whole time, like just glued to him.
No, it's some white chick. It's some like androgynous white chick.
Okay, just as bad, I guess.
Here's Toxic Avengers coming out, filmed wrapping in 2021, but I guess it's already out. Currently has 92% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, that explains why Shelby isn't here. He's probably watching this as we speak.
Probably. Yeah, they made him a midget? Is that what it is? Who does this guy look like?
He looks like Riff Raff.
Yeah, he does look like Riff Raff. Oh my God.
He's going to start singing pervy songs any minute now.
Yeah.
This clown guy.
He wants you to do the time warp again, Phil.
That's right. Is this Kevin Bacon?
Probably. He's kind of like the star of straight to DVD these days.
Kevin Bacon. There you
He's
go.
a red box
Everybody
on.
look forward to that.
I brought up the girl, the Silver Surfer. Are you ready, Joe Ball?
Yeah. Let's see it.
Let's see your big old booty.
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh.
Why does she have Von Coleman hair?
Let's
Von Coleman.
the body. We don't know that she doesn't have a big old butt still. She could still have a big old butt.
She doesn't.
Probably not, but I mean, I can cross my fingers and hope.
Stop lying to yourself.
Yes.
No. Yeah,
dude, she looks like she's 50.
Yeah.
She does.
She looks like she can't move. Like she's stuck in that position.
She's the new Glenn Close. She's the Glenn Close of our generation.
She's like a young Corella DeVille, huh?
Is this why she didn't appear in the trailer? See, the catch was I had no idea who. I just heard it would be a woman, and saw lots of good artist renderings of sexy girl Silver Surfer. So this is a pretty big letdown.
They could have chosen this woman.
Yeah, it was good, Jay. She's an android.
I don't know what's going on.
There you go. Comics, though, are making a comeback. If you saw this in pop culture, this is Amazing Spider-Man 361 from April 1992. This is the Marvel Newsstand edition. If you guys remember this, I think this is the cover here. Carnage Part 1.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think every kid in the early 90s had a copy.
Well, it's making a comeback in the hood.
Oh, shit.
It's,
oh, damn. What a mess. But, yeah.
Wow. It's a bold choice.
Yeah.
It's definitely a bold choice.
It's this chick, I guess.
She's got
Straight Carnage, yo.
She's rocking it. What
nicer butt than Julia Garland.
How long that would even last?
It looks like it would not last
at all. Like the moment she
day.
steps outside, it's gone. You know,
the quality is the same of those like fruit roll-up tattoos, those fruit roll-up tongue tattoos.
Yeah. That's what it looked like. Literally, it looks like one of those things. Oh well. Yeah, they tried. It was a valiant effort.
Yeah, I've seen worse hairstyles than that. So
there you go. Yeah, I think we have other comic news. That might be the only thing here. Thought I had another one. Oh yeah, other comic news. Did you guys see Dynamite is bringing out Captain Planet comics?
How do you look
Yeah.
like?
yeah, this is
Okay.
Schwarzenegger's
hard
head.
pass.
He never had a beard. What did they do?
That's because they just took a crappy picture of Schwarzenegger and put it in an AI generator.
Oh, he looks like Chuck Norris, old Chuck Norris.
No, he looks like
Here's the
Schwarzenegger from that Terminator where he had that beard.
He's the Jay Lee cover.
That
The problem is there's
an abomination.
great, like nostalgic stuff from the 80s and the early 90s and the mid 90s. And Captain Planet just ain't one of them. And we all knew someday would come where they'd used up every last property that exists.
All right,
and all that would be left was Captain Planet. And we finally reached that point.
Look, let's do an imaginary scenario. You're a comic book fan, right? You say you like Captain Planet, right? And this is the cover that you see on a comic shop. And you got to pick it up and bring it to the front to have the comic guy check you out. How many people are actually going to go through with that if this is what they're giving you?
He's got a real manly jawline going on right here.
What is this?
Let's see what else we got. We got this one. This one's not half bad. It's the beard, though.
Yeah,
dude, these are all just paint overs of some photo of an actor.
Mm-hmm.
How about this one?
I would guarantee you that there's references.
This is all AI. There's nothing. There's nothing real about this cover.
This looks very, very similar to the Giga Chad face.
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's obvious. They're trying to make Captain Planet seem cool, and he's not cool in any shape or form.
Well, they had that one with the gay head.
Even Amy gets it.
Guy.
Here's some interior work here.
Why does he have rock shoulders?
Yeah, they changed his design. They made him like Metamorpho, kind of. And he doesn't even have legs when he flies. He like propels.
Captain Grinder.
They just punched in like Rockafort into the AI. Just let it figure it all out. Rockafort, gayest character of the 90s. Enter.
This is fan art, and it's better than stuff.
The Space Ghost is cool. There's
dude,
what's up with
Space Ghost tricep is horrifying.
He does those.
He's injecting synthol.
It's the saline, the oil injections.
Yeah. He's not working out. He's just injecting.
It's hard to work out in space, man. The vacuum of space. So I think that's the comic news for you guys.
There's so much critique.
Cool. No wonder comics are selling out everywhere. It's hotter than it's ever been.
They're booming.
Yeah.
Comics are booming.
Yeah, they're huge. Dogman movies coming out.
Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna see that.
Why would you see that?
I don't know. I like the Captain Underpants guy. I mean, that's the guy, right?
Did he do that? I know it's probably the same movie studio, but
no, it's
the same writer.
Yeah, he does the Dogman books.
Hmm.
He did Captain Underpants and then Dogman, and now he's a millionaire.
I see.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna see that.
But Captain Underpants is really just a ripoff of Quail Man from Doug.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Phil one time had an original first edition printing book set of Captain Underpants, and then he got gypped by a gypsy. A gypsy came, put a mind curse on him, and then he sold his collection of Captain Underpants books for like $1.
I don't even know that. How old was that?
I've always said we need to round up all the gypsies and just get rid of them.
When was that?
I was apparently at some garage sale at some point in the past.
No, that was you and Mom was telling me about how you sold some records.
No,
to some brother at a garage sale while she was out of the house.
No.
Recently, she told me this. It was like
she was there for that.
Some records or something.
Right, she was there for that because he had me hold some record with some guy on it. He's like, "Here, hold this one."
Mm-hmm.
And I was standing there holding it, and then he's like, "I'm going to take these 5." And I'm like, "Do you still want this one?" And then he looked at me. He's like, "Man,
it was a first pressing of an Al Jolson Mammy record. That's what it was."
Oh yeah,
and it was worth thousands.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It wasn't Witchy Woman, I don't think. Might have been. Might have been Stevie Nicks. I saw this. This was cool. I never heard of this movie, and I never looked it up, but this art is awesome. Shoutouts to Ebi Canales. He posted this, which looks awesome. And he says, "What if I told you there's a 1992 movie that feels like Duke Nukem versus Venom? It exists. It's called Split Second. If you don't like it, you're a bad person."
Versus Venom.
Has anybody seen Split Second?
No.
No, I've never heard of it.
No, this seems like something Sim would write.
Yes. I have to double check it wasn't Sim.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks cool. This
It
looks
does look cool, but I have no idea. I've never heard of it. Yeah.
No, the movie poster looks
Ogden,
cool.
what is it? Rutger Hauer?
Yeah, Rutger Hauer.
Rutger Hauer?
Yeah, it's
is
his
that a
name.
real person or is that an AI?
Oh, that's the guy from Blade Runner.
Rutger Hauer?
Yeah. Split second.
Blade Runner.
We check out a trailer or something for it. What's going on?
We can check out a trailer. Look at that guy. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool.
He'll need bigger guns.
He's seen the future.
Yeah.
Now he has to kill it. That's great. Yeah, should I pull up a trailer so he gets struck?
Yeah. I mean, you already played that Prince music, so you're already done for.
Yeah, that's true. He said it was free.
Yeah, it was free. Right there in the trailer, it was free. Yeah. Your Honor.
Yeah, it was free. Some random on Twitter said it was free.
All right, here we go.
Rudiger.
Here we go.
Rudiger Hauer.
Check it out. Guys, let's talk over it just in case.
Yeah, we'll talk about. Put a poll in the chat. What's a better name, Rutger or Rudiger?
Whoa.
Here we go.
A cop is
What
out of
happened?
control.
There's a hot chick in like a spiked bikini.
Guns are a menace to society. Open up, police! And the killer's on loose. What have we got? What's left of a 28-year-old man. Terrified.
Love the circular sunglasses.
Yeah. How come you don't have circular sunglasses like that?
That's a good question.
Only certain people can get away with circular sunglasses. And it's almost exclusively people.
You can't do it nowadays, I don't think.
No, I saw some old retard wearing circle prescription glasses the other day. And you look like an idiot.
Right. That's the thing. You look like an idiot.
He was doing it, is what I'm saying.
Here, I gradually
Gotta have some cards, Phil.
The past couple months, I've been wearing my overcoat, which is like a almost trenchy raincoat, but it's practical. And so I've been wearing it because it's chilly out. I went to Chipotle for lunch on Saturday, and the girl there said she liked my outfit, the cashier.
She's like, I like your costume. You look really cool. Who are you supposed to be?
She said outfit. And I'm like, what outfit? And I'm like she's wearing an outfit. She's working at Chipotle. I had my ghost shirt on, my chemise, and my overcoat.
It's your school shooter coat?
Yes.
Basically. Phil always thinks he's in Sin City and just isn't getting it.
Yeah.
Are you playing
narrated by Frank Miller? Yeah.
You have a little boombox playing pumped up kicks while you're walking around in your overcoat?
Yeah. But I guess the next level will be the circular sunglasses.
Yeah, dude, you put that coat on, black turtleneck, circle sunglasses. That's how you do it.
The professional?
Or maybe not a black turtleneck, maybe like a charcoal. That way there's a little color contrast.
Yeah, you should totally wear like a sleeveless turtleneck like Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can do the sunglasses. I got the mullet going on. The next thing after that, the only place you can go is dangle earring, There
you go, dude. Get
the turtleneck. You definitely need a dangle earring.
The compliment you'll get from cashiers everywhere.
I know, dude.
Were you wearing your shooter coat when you were at Twin Peaks?
Yeah.
Dude, the chick was like, "Oh, let me rub on your coat. It feels so warm."
Oh, she did say that.
It
was sitting on the chair, and I'm like, yeah, it's not warm.
And then she's like, "Oh, you're right." She Phil negged himself, and then she was like, "Yeah, you're right," and then walked away.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was that.
So how much in super chats do we need to get you to get a dangling cross earring via George Michael and such?
$100.
Yeah, Phil, set up the super chats.
The goal?
Set up the goal.
Oh, yeah, there's a goal thing, right?
$20 or
we'll promote it for a week, and then you can set up the goal for next week. It's already like an hour in, so
Photoshop me with it.
Oh yeah, the proposals.
Yeah.
Next week, yeah.
Every week we'll get another layer. We start with the shooter coat, sunglasses,
and then the dangle.
Shave it into like that little strip goatee.
This is all very exciting, I've got to say.
That's right. She was probably trying to pick my pockets. more like it.
Just think of the possibilities. We can super chat to determine what color tint the round glasses are.
Ooh,
Is Phil going to go with red? Is he going to go with blue? Is he going to defy the odds and do black? Who knows?
Yeah, the black is the safe bet, but you put a pop of color in there, it could be good.
Yeah, if anybody wants to draw me mocked up, fully loaded with the glasses and
some
earring,
Ronin. You can get that done.
Ronin with the super hyper realistic. Yeah, we'll accept any of that. Let's see where this trailer goes.
Beast doesn't care what it kills.
He must have used a hatchet.
Ruins his hands. Devastating. I unloaded a full clip of 450 mag. Point blank. Disappeared.
We gotta get bigger guns.
The only thing they know
Show me your face! Don't move your head!
is that it isn't human.
What do you know about the occult?
The
occult?
It has the DNA structure of all its victims. It's got your DNA too. This thing really started to set me off. If they can't find it,
Except when he now is me.
out of my way! It's going to find them. Rutger Hauer, Kim Cattrall, they've seen the future. Now they have to kill it. Split second. Sweet dreams.
You don't even see the monster in the trailer.
Dude, you could watch it on Tubi.
For free.
For free right now. You don't even have to log into the website. You could just watch it for free.
Bring back the watch along just to check that out.
Oh yeah, Kim Cattrall. She was
an hour and a half, including the credits.
Hour and a half? That's so good. We were just talking about this with that Flight Risk film, that new Mel Gibson movie. It's an hour and a half. It's really good for theater showing.
Dude, everyone I guess is calling for Kanye news. What do you got?
I don't think we can show any of that.
Nothing
yet. You can go hit the Twitter search button. But can't show any
I
of
heard
that.
that he deactivated his Twitter account.
Yeah, I'm sure he will come back in a week. Be like, "Hey guys, what's going on? Did I miss anything?"
Well, he did deactivate, and the only thing he left up on his shop was the swastika tee.
Yep.
So, like, everyone that was looking, that's the only item they would have found. And then I heard he pulled it today. So I don't know if that's true or not, because I don't go to his.
Well, that means they're limited, right? It's a limited,
right?
Limited run.
Somebody I was talking to was like, "Oh, it'd be funny to just buy a bunch of those and then just resell them on eBay for like 3 times the price."
Mark them up.
Probably could. The rare Yi swastika tee.
That's right. Speaking of buying things, if you don't want to buy your Yi t-shirts, you guys could go and buy some awesome comics. I just got through lettering half of Psycho Slumber, which I'm at like page 31 now. It's a 60-page book. So this week, hopefully, we'll be done with the rest of that lettering. And so this is going to be released in April. We're on target for that release date. Fulfillment's going to start in April. Super fun horror story. Lots of alleyways. It wouldn't be a Lost Pages book without alleyways, running through alleyways. The hobo's in it. Krim is back in it, and some new awesome slasher action. So go grab this. We just launched the Kickstarter a couple weeks ago, which has some special variants on there. Signed Doug Mankey cover, black and white virgin Doug Mankey cover. And you can get the regular ones over on the Indiegogo campaign as well. So thank you guys for the support. Just put out another update about that. Spread the word. Yes, April. In April, did April give consent? It doesn't matter. Snark.com. When we're fulfilling, they're going to get their books whether they like it or not. All right. So go check that out. We do have some food news as well. Let's see, where's my food news?
Sushi flavored sweet tarts.
Now this is Brandon. Are you here for your food news here, or should I pull up my other one? I got 3 food newses. He's not here. Kim Cattrall boob scenes in split second. Is that true? 2 of them. Jesus. I have to watch that this
Well, I
week.
mean, that's like every episode of Sex in the City. So Kim Cattrall's been a whore her whole life.
Yeah, but in that movie, she's not over 40, I would imagine.
She'll get there.
Oh, we got your food news here, Brand. Did you see these in the wild?
Juicy is right. Yeah, I saw these there at Walmart.
Did you get them?
No.
Shack-alicious XL gummies. Are they? Yeah. How big are these though?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I didn't even pick up the bag. I just saw them, and they looked really.
If they're XL, I want them to be equal to or larger than the images.
Yeah, right. That should be real size. Let me see if
is this real, or are you guys just goofing?
No. I saw this at Walmart on the rack by the registers.
It's just kind of nightmarish. I got no problem with Shaq, but yikes.
Well, you know, he works for the General now.
Yeah, that's true. He does. They do have the best prices on car insurance. Hit up the Hardline, General.
Blue gummy? Amy wants to know if they're edible. Well, I would imagine
they are edible.
They're edible, yeah.
Here you go.
Oh yeah. Do they have
like pictures of them?
Oh, big bean flavored. Admiral Wackass is looking for.
All right, sugar. What is this magnifying glass?
You got to read it.
Corn syrup.
Watermelon. Makes sense.
Mineral oil. There no seed oils.
Mineral oil.
Mineral oil. You know.
You could eat mineral oil.
You can.
You supposed to though?
Well, I don't know about that.
Mineral oil.
That's like a Norm Macdonald joke. Well, I don't know about that.
They also have these.
Shack-alicious cactuses?
Yeah. This is little clover. This magnifying glass is worthless.
Are these like big synonymous symbols with Shaq? Like the 4-leaf clover, the cactus, the hard
semi-truck.
No, that's a hard hat. What is that?
Oh, it's a semi-truck.
Is it?
I have no clue. This is all strange and bizarre to me.
Look, it's a diesel. He's Big Diesel.
Oh, Diesel. Okay.
And then they call him Big Cactus sometimes.
Yeah.
What?
Because his hair, I don't know if you're aware of this, right? His hair is very coarse.
He's bald.
So if you try and touch, on his arms. So if you try and touch him, you get poked like you're
You
hugging
stick to him?
Well, you get poked, not like a porcupine. It's like a cactus.
That totally makes sense.
And then the Big Shamrock is also his name.
He's Irish. So
he's one of the Black Irish.
He's a Black Irish.
I thought that was a.
What, you saying Irish people can't be black, Phil? A racist much, dude?
I just made me think.
Oh, here you go, dude. Look, check it. There's nothing here for scale, but you know.
The sour ones are bigger than the heads. I would try the sour ones for sure.
Ooh, this person needs to have a moisturizing hand wax.
That looks painful.
Yeah, dude, that hurts. You know what causes this? And you could tell exactly what's going on here. This person's got their heat in their car cranked way up, aimed right at their hands on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
So their skin's getting all dried out and blistery. Oh, well, it's a woman. So
isn't that a famous chick? Didn't she
it's
date
America
Justin Bieber?
Ferrera. From Barbie, the Barbie movie?
No, didn't she date Justin Bieber?
Justin Bieber.
It's Selena Gomez?
No, she can't. It's not. Obviously, it's not because she's not crying.
Yeah.
Well, here you go. Look, this is an American penny.
Nice.
They stopped making them. So this is rare.
Yeah, I tried the dummy list.
There's still about a gazillion of them out there, but it'll be rare someday.
They're a collector's item now because they're out of production. I want to see how big these are.
Well, I got a gummy you'll like even better, Brandon.
Hold on a second. That's it. That's the end of it.
I got a gummy you'll like even better.
I guess they're pretty big, dude, because look, you get the relative to the Shamrock.
I'd rather have the sour ones.
You don't want to have.
I give
Look at
all
this
my
one.
pennies to homeless people.
You wouldn't want a deformed gummy head of Shaq.
No. No. Gummy stuff is good.
Does it make you hungry?
Gummy candies usually don't have seed oils in them. They just have sugar in them.
Well, they usually also have a lot of corn syrup in it.
High in fructose, I heard.
Not necessarily. They just use it for the texture. But corn syrup. That's why I have this pimple on my nose.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, I went to the store. No, I'm not even.
That usually gives me facial deformities as well, going to the store.
Right, yeah.
But this is the gummy that I know you wouldn't be able to resist.
Yeah, I saw this. This is great.
Gummy Venus de Milo.
Yeah, this was sculpted by an artist that works exclusively in the medium of gummy.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So you know he's good.
I would I'd get a few of these.
Yeah, this is cool. You know, this is just probably 3D printed transparent resin, like my Joy statue back there.
You should do it.
We can get that green resin and print that.
That would be amazing. Yeah, you should get that green resin.
What am I going to do with it? Stick it to some girl's butt and then be like, oh, my gummy DeMilo, and then pull it off of her.
Peel it off, yeah.
That'll be my perfect cover for committing sexual harassment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be caught on camera too.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The forbidden gummy. This
2% of the time, it works every time. So
we should get the blue. We should get blue transparent resin, Brandon.
It's been done.
And then print out hair for Crimstone.
Dude, that one back there is clear, and I painted it blue with my clear blue spray paint.
It looks purple though.
Well, see the blue right there?
Yeah.
That's
No,
clear painted blue with a blue LED in it.
What is that blue?
It's the sign.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, why don't we do that for this hair and then put some hair lights in it?
Do that?
We'll get on it. All right, I think we have one more food. Oh yeah, this food is
Look, this part is pink and this part is blue.
Yeah, I see it.
Right.
It is to say
For the people at home that can't discern the colors, you have pink and then there's a blue over there.
What are we talking about? I'm sorry, I got lost. Like
that flashing joy statue up there.
We're talking about this food news. Wait, Brandon, you're gonna get this. Captain Crunch's Oops Altered Beast.
So it's like a Sega Genesis crossover. I'm confused.
Well, it's all turd.
Right.
Real.
The fuck is wrong with people?
Altered Beast. See, the only way to rise from your grave. Which I almost used today on Twitter, but I didn't know if people would get it.
What about John Stamos?
Altered Beast. Rise from your grave. Rise from your grave.
Let's not drag the glorious and always high caliber John Stamos into this terrible nonsense.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he's.
I bet he had it. I bet I could find a picture of John Stamos with a dangle earring.
Oh, for sure.
Probably.
I mean, you could probably just watch the opening of season 1 of Full House and get one. When he was still rock and roller motorcycling Uncle Jesse before the girls calmed his wild ways.
Yeah, this is for John Snowden's comment here. We have Altered Beast at the arcade game, and I had never heard of it before starting work there, but Doc, the owner, was like, no, it's a huge staple. So we have it basically right up in front, and it's always been for like the 15 years we've been there. It's constantly people being like, from the front counter, you could see it. It's right there. It's like, You got Altered Beast. Oh my god. And I guess it's because it like shipped as one of the games that came with your Genesis or something like that. So everybody played it.
Oh, nice.
I never heard of it.
Rise from your grave. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, it's a cool game, but I feel like the 90s offered us about 1,000 other better games, but I get it. We're all nostalgic for something a little that's cool, but not as cool as maybe we remember it.
Look at this. I could be this cool, you know?
It could be you, man.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody can be that cool. Like, let's be honest. Like,
yeah, I think 50 super chats next week should get you there.
Dude, this guy pulled Rebecca Romaine. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. I think that's
and
you're doing that, Bill. You're more the other one. You're gonna pull a Jennifer Lawrence.
Who's that? Jennifer Lawrence's like uglier sister, Jennifer Lawrence.
No, who's that? Remember Joey Gladstone? He pulled that chick, and then she wrote that song about him.
Yeah.
Who was that? Who's that chick?
Alanis Morissette.
Oh yeah.
It's ironic about him. So pretty ironic.
Wait, Joey Glads, is that the guy from NSYNC? Or
oh, that's Joey Fat Tone.
Dave
Joey Joey Fat Tone's pretty cool though. He always seems like he's in a really good mood, and I can appreciate that.
Dude, both of these guys, Joey Fatone and John Stamos, are in the same movie.
It's because they're both Greek.
Right, because they're both Greek.
Yeah, they're Greek Chad powerhouse pimps.
They stick together, those Greeks.
I think Jay Ryan's trying to get you to join his Discord, Phil.
Oh, he wants me to check my Deems?
Yeah, I think he wants to send you an invite to his Discord. There's a
see.
lot of that going around.
Yeah, I don't need any more Discord invites, guys.
Henry Beavis says he had a friend in the 90s who had a dangly battle axe earring.
That sounds cool.
That's great.
That's pretty badass. Yeah, a dangling battle axe here. Yeah.
Dude, look at this. Some person says Brandon is the closest they could pull this off.
Yeah, Brandon can definitely pull it off.
Yeah, my hair.
Oh yeah, Brandon just shaves and gets his hair done up all Uncle Jesse style. He could totally do it.
Yeah, my hair would have the volume of Uncle Jesse in season 1, where he had like the giant mullet thing going on here.
Yeah, yeah. It didn't look unusual at the time.
Yeah,
I think this is Gene Simmons. This is what the 2020 Civil War would actually look like.
Well, the irony is this is the most Gene Simmons thing ever.
Lance, can't you see the greatness in me?
It is him.
That's Gene Simmons?
I think so.
Yeah, dude. He's a giant, you know what? Of course.
He's wearing a corset with breast cups?
He saw Rocky Horror Picture Show one time.
God.
Listen me. I'm female and male, man and
what the hell?
I'm better than you are! Yeah, but don't you understand something? You're only half of each. I'm a whole man. So if you excuse me, I don't have a lot of time here. I gotta save the world.
That's so boss right there. Just the coolest thing ever.
Is this the scene they took out of Quigley Down Under? Whatever. So they took a scene out of Based Stamos. Wow. Yeah, I never saw that.
What was that? Was that a movie?
It must have been after Gene Simmons was on Miami Vice.
It looked like before. He looked super young.
Look, no, I guess this is the poster. It's called Never Too Young to Die.
The poster's great.
Yeah.
Gene Simmons looking good though on the poster. That's Vanity.
Oh, yeah.
John Stamos, Vanity.
Dude.
Speaking of Prince.
Those are the shoes that they were saying you should wear with your shooter jacket and your turtleneck.
Those
super high lace-up shoes. Yeah.
Those are like wrestling shoes.
Super high tops. What are those called? The old timers in the chat will know. Those things are crazy.
It's good ankle support though.
anime fans would never admit it, but Gene Simmons is like in this movie clip is literally like an amalgamation of every anime villain squished together into one character.
Yeah, it's like a
every time I saw
JoJo
that clip, that's all
character.
I thought. Like this is every anime villain mashed together in one.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character.
I could use some new shoes. My my boots have a big.
They're just
hole.
high tops.
Well, Cranberry Langers isn't old. He's like my age. So
Right. Yeah, I don't think they're. I figured they'd be like real high tops.
Well, we gotta watch this movie too.
High back in the 80s, and then they all got turned into medium tops, and we still called them high tops.
Mm.
And then
Brandon, see if this film is on Tubi.
Never Too Young to Die.
Yeah, see if we watch it on Tubi as well. Everything is coming up Stamos. That's right. But yeah, we'll do our fundraiser for my new look, and maybe high tops will be one of them. A lot of 90s and 80s stuff.
Was Jerry O'Connell before Stamos with Rebecca Romaine or after?
He's currently with us.
Currently, okay.
Yeah, after, yeah.
Getting Uncle Jesse's sloppy seconds. What a dork.
Right.
I don't think it's on here. Oh, you get Ice Cream Fever.
No, I'm good.
Or you could watch this blaxploitation version of Never Too Far Away. Similar.
Honestly, every time I've looked at Tubi, that's like 99% of the movies are black exploitation. So I tap out about 20 seconds of scrolling.
Well, they had that one Rudiger Howard on there.
Go watch Inspector Gadget reruns on YouTube.
All right, we are going to do a Babe of the Week here, but it's going to be a 4-way.
4-way?
Yeah.
Usually got to pay extra for that.
Well, you guys will next week when you send those super chats for my new look.
Right.
Oh, that's right. They're called knee-high sneakers.
Knee-high sneakers? Where are your knees?
Exactly. All right, so this is the Childhood Crush poll for Babe of the Week.
See who we got here. This is Childhood. We're crushing on.
As posed by Twitter.
Okay.
Take it in. And this is a callback to Brandon's Power Ranger signature.
Yeah, I got her signature. It's on here somewhere. Kimberly, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Amy Jo Johnson. Babe of the Week. Or was it Crush? Crush of the Childhood?
Yeah, call it Crush of the Week.
Crush of the Week. The Crushinator.
All right, so while Phil sets that up, this is a special edition. But we did talk about this. Came to Phil, I said, why don't we go back to basics? Why don't we pull the rule that requires them to have an active Instagram profile?
Ooh.
Because that really hobbles some of these chicks, right? So then we're going to broaden the...
This is tough.
Cool.
That's the only thing hobbling them. Oh.
What's her name? Sunny?
Yep.
Yeah, she used to be hot a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, as George Lucas would put it.
Here we go. The 4-way. 4-way doorway. You guys decide.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need all my alts for this.
Twitter posed a question, and we shall find out.
They were all of legal age. That's what they were.
That's right.
Mhm.
Awesome one says taller girl on Saber the Bell looked better. Jackie?
Jesse.
Bad.
Oh, Jesse, right?
Yeah.
Jesse.
It's a bad take.
I'm not mad at that take actually, but I disagree with
I mean,
it, but I'm not mad at it.
She didn't look bad. She just gave the world too much in Showgirls, and it was irredeemable.
Yeah, but I mean, if she's third, dude. She'd have to be third. I think the black chick was even better looking than her.
Yeah, Lisa was pretty cute. That's for sure.
She's cute. Dude, and her stupid hippie attitude and like her activist attitude, it was like, ugh.
The hell out of here with
that. It was a bit of a turnoff, but I always found like it ironic as an adult when I would, be like, "Hey, Saved by the Bell on Netflix" or something, and turn it on for a little bit. At the end of every episode, she just basically made a fool of herself. Like they just presented her like this psycho bitch that just fucked up everything she went near and was on her period constantly. And like rarely did it work out for her. Like one time when they all came together to stop the oil drilling on the football field. But other than that, it usually backfired on her.
Awesome one says, didn't like Boy Meets World. J. Ryan says, Topanga, more like no banga. Get away.
Yeah. Cranberry Langers, was there a chick on Different Strokes? I just remember the Willis and Gary Coleman.
No, there was a sister, right? No.
Yeah, I don't remember
the white chick.
The girl on Different Strokes. I didn't watch a lot of Different Strokes.
Different Strokes was good. Boy Meets World was great. Topanga was amazing.
Yeah.
She's still hot.
She is. She's still beautiful.
Oh, yeah. That girl died, right? From Different Strokes. She OD'd.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you don't remember her. Snarticon didn't like any of these shows, but he likes Reboot and Chowder.
Yeah. We'll have to do a special short butts version of the show where we have Chowder characters we can rate.
Yeah, Chowder, Flapjack.
Why did you bring up Different Strokes?
Mr. Gumball.
If you didn't watch it. You know what I'm thinking? Three's Company. Never seen an episode.
Yeah, I used to watch those reruns when I was a kid. I thought Three's Company was hilarious.
Yeah,
I loved it. The jokes were all over my head. Like, I didn't get it because I was too young. Like, I didn't understand the constant insinuations that Ritter was a gay guy shacking up with two chicks. And because he wasn't, but that was like the whole scam was him trying to make it not look bad that he was shacking up with rods. And I remember my mom would get so mad if she busted me watching some Three's Company. And that's like milk toast
Bancroft
now.
says, which shows are the bottom ones from?
WWF and Boy
They're
Meets
not
World.
fooling anybody, Bancroft.
Yeah, this blonde at the bottom shouldn't be on here. There's a million other shows that they could have picked.
She's the most downloaded woman on the internet.
Yeah, she was the big downloader girl. She's from WWF, and Topanga is from Boy Meets World.
Right, but the class is different here.
And let's bear in mind those download numbers are from like 1997.
Yeah, we actually had to download.
I don't know if it really applies any longer.
Yeah, I think she's in prison now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember. Did she accidentally kill somebody or get drunk driving? Or
yeah,
what
drunk
was it?
driving, yeah.
Yes.
The fate of a whore.
Yeah, I mean, you could have put Terry Hatcher on here. She was at least on a TV.
She
forgot about
would have
Terry
been
Hatcher.
older. All these other girls still.
Sure. But I mean, there's so many other people you could put. I can't name any of them, but
it's always next week.
Who, Pim from Phil the Future?
Pim from Phil the Future? Yeah, you bring her up. Hover a picture over here.
That's what Snarticon wants to see.
Nobody else except for
Bancroft
me.
used to watch Boy Meets World for Mr. Feeney's lessons. He doesn't remember anything else.
Yeah, Feeney was great.
Feeney.
He taught a whole generation of boys how to be men.
That's right. Maybe next week we'll do
Still
Three's
kicking it
Company.
too. He's still doing his thing. God bless him.
He's going to cons. Next week we'll do the hottest Three's Company character.
Of the two?
No, of the
No,
four.
you do who's
You got
hotter? Is it the
Jack-
chick from Three's Company or Laverne and Shirley? Tag team match.
Wackass says, Babe of the Week always lifts my spirits with its uplifting stories about how they're all dead or fell off hard and ran someone over.
Look, 3 of these women are completely fine, healthy, and doing their thing. One, can't win them all.
We're having to go backwards in time by 30 years. A lot has happened since then to some of these poor souls.
Three of these are good, so.
Yeah, this is, I think Amy Jo Johnson will be at C2E2 this year. Is that right, Brian?
Yeah, I think you're right, because I had you were saying I could take my certificate of Junior Power Ranger that I have here and have them sign it.
Bring that and take a picture.
Dude, I could have had the Black Ranger sign it. I was in the same room with him late last year.
Yeah.
Plus,
I
it means
didn't
she had
know where this
90.
was. What?
Let's see who's going to C2E2 this year. C2E2. Bancroft says, I used to be friends with a chick who looked like that Boy Meets World chick. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the porn star? Yeah.
Corey Matthews.
Awesome One says, all the shows I liked were black people shows. What happened to all the good black people shows?
Not only do I love the comment, I love Brandon's delivery of it.
Yeah, we could do
they
next
don't make them like UPN no more. Shit.
UPN. Dude, Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
That's the first one I thought of as well.
Yeah. There you go.
I did like Hanging with Mr. Cooper when I was a kid. I thought that was a fun show.
Yeah,
What's,
the chicks on Family Matters were cute.
Family Matters, yeah. You got that. You got the what was that Wayne's Brothers show?
Fresh Prince.
Wayne's Brothers.
The Wayne's Brothers. Martin.
Martin
was great.
Dude, Martin was great. Sanford and Son. How old?
Couldn't get it.
Cosby
Show.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's like Black Archie Bunker.
Dude, Living Single.
I never got into it.
Yeah, there's all kinds of. Well, there's that whole the girl end of it. You got like Moesha.
Oh yeah, Brandy.
Yeah, Mo
as
to
Mo.
the E to the.
Mo to the. Yeah.
Remember that one?
Sister. I mean, give it up.
That was classic. Yeah.
Sister.
Sister was good. Let's see who's at C2E2 this year. Stop me if you see someone you know.
Bernie Mac show was kind of funny.
Bernie Mac's not.
The first couple of seasons were really funny.
He died. Yeah. My Wife and Kids was funny with the older Wayne's guy.
Oh yeah, Damon Wayans.
Yeah.
You get a George Lopez.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was like a mostly clean, occasional adult joke type show that was pretty.
For sure. I mean, wife was kind of good looking.
Mm-hmm. Didn't she used to be on Martin? Wasn't she Gina? Or am I misremembering?
Oh, I know.
Maybe.
That's the crazy part was Martin was like, 15, 20 years
Casper
back.
Van Dien.
And she was still banging hot. It was ridiculous.
JB Casper Van Dien's going to be at C2E2.
Dude, he's not going to be able to hang out with Shelby.
Who the fuck is Casper Van Dien?
Casper Van Dien.
The one.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah, Starship Troopers.
Yeah. It's going to be at C2E2.
Starship Troopers? I've never watched Starship Troopers.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, it's an allegory for
Bro, you gotta watch Starship Troopers, brother.
You don't know the entire Twitter lore about Starship Troopers is so funny because it's on Twitter they talk about it from a liberal standpoint where they're like, look at the fascist empire trying to go to this bug planet and kill the bugs indiscriminately. And then on the other, the conservative side of it is F the bugs. They're just a bunch of dirty hippies.
Yeah.
And the empire rules.
It's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons and Ghost Rider. It's just one of those things I avoid for really no reason. But if you guys say I should check it out, I'll check it out.
It's worth a check out. It's got Denise Richards in it.
Denise Richards.
She's in Starship Troopers.
They're doing the cast.
Dina Meyer's there.
Yeah, that's the one
I play around.
I don't know who this chick is. Boulder's. Oh, she's a voice actress.
Try to sneak in those. Oh, there you go.
Yes.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
No excuse now. Somebody's gotta meet her.
You got we have Starship Troopers pinball machine at the pinball arcade for some reason.
It's got to come out and sign it. They all have to come out and sign it, or we bring it and then they sign it.
Could bring it.
Dude, bring it.
Yeah, we can bring it. Remind me.
It's already been brought. It's like Bring It On.
Elijah Wood. We got the star of the hit movie Riff Raff.
Oh,
yeah, Toxic Avenger. Yeah,
Toxic Avenger star.
Mm-hmm. Nothing else. He's done nothing else except that.
He was in Sin City.
That's right.
I said he's done nothing else except the Toxic Avenger movie.
I don't know who these people are. I know Frank Cho.
Frank Chud.
Gene Ha. I know him. Gavin Smith. He's a local guy. Just covers. I don't know who Greg and Fake are.
Greg and Fake.
Greg Land.
Thank you.
Greg Land. Humberto Ramos. We know him.
Humberto's cool.
There's our boy Jay Lee, the star cover artist of Captain Planet.
Yeah, get your Captain Planet sign.
That's the face of a man that cried over his dog, even though he probably would have ate it if he was in a pinch.
Oh my God. Jake Busey, the man that's father eats dogs.
He's in Starship Troopers.
Yeah, he's also in Starship Troopers, yeah.
I don't know Jeffrey Brown. Colorist? Jennifer English. Jenny Friesen. I know her, I think. Artist.
Bancroft says, is Greg Land the porn guy?
What do you mean by the porn guy?
Yeah.
He's thinking of actual brawn.
That's completely I want to specify what you mean by that.
He is the artist that uses naked female poses as reference.
Yes.
He traced a lot of porn, for his covers and shit. He's a notorious tracer. He doesn't really follow.
Is this the guy that wrote the Dresden Files, Jim Butcher?
Yeah.
Or no, is he the actor from the TV show Jim Butcher? Either way, I could go tell him I watched 2 episodes of Dresden Files.
Dude, I'm Mr. Butcher.
It's
the Black Storm.
That's the Black Stormtrooper.
Nice.
John DiMaggio. Oh yeah, they're doing the whole.
No, he's from They Cloned Tyrone, and you just know him as the Black Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Yep, that's accurate.
Wait,
the hit movie They Cloned Tyrone.
No, he's from Joe Ball's favorite movie, Pacific Rim.
Dude, is They Cloned Tyrone just a rip-off of George Droid?
No, this is before. This predates George Droid.
I want to actually watch this Pacific Rim.
Jonathan Glapian.
John Rhys Davies. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord of the Rings cast is going to be there, and Futurama cast.
It's going big this year. I like that.
I don't know these guys. Well, how do you say it? What is this name? Joel Jones? Why are you spelling your name like that? What the fuck is that?
It's not even a real letter.
Try hard.
What?
Do you think that's like a character interpretation because the font didn't have the correct characters, so it just threw anything
I
in?
hope so, dude. Because that looks like the Adidas logo or something. It's a website error.
Right, because how could you
Better be.
possibly look that up on the internet?
Poor Joel Jones. Take it back. Cami Garcia.
Yeah, Katie Segal.
Hey, Katie Segal.
Dude, they don't even have Married with Children on there.
That's a shame.
What is that?
Kenny Porter.
I could have sworn that said Harry Potter. I was like, It's been a hard couple of years since the movies ended.
Ever since they made him Michael Jackson.
I'm literally
Well,
looking
what
at
if
that.
your
Like,
birth name just happened to be Harry Potter?
that'd be
So you
hilarious.
started going
It'd be
Tom
like,
based
that's
off
not
the name,
me.
like, no, I'm the guy that's really named that. Fuck you. People are just like, this is awesome, and show up paying $50 for a signature.
Dude, you could meet Kurt Fuller from Wayne's World.
Yeah, he's the producer guy, right?
Yeah.
This chick, I guess, was on Psych. Remember her from Psych?
No. I remember when Stacy Keibler was on Psych. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Shit.
The whole cast of Once Upon a Time, I guess.
No, I don't Peru. There you go.
Kyle Higgins. Is this the chick from Psych? Oh yeah, it's the chick from Psych. Maggie Lawson.
She looks better here than when she was on Psych.
I like how they have all the superstars mixed in with the comic artists and voice actors. It's not segregated.
Yeah,
makes people feel special. Look, it's Mark Brooks.
People got mad when they were segregating people.
I find it much easier to navigate, though, when they're separated into people I might want to see and who gives a fuck. It really makes that easier. Not gonna
Michael
lie,
Ironside, though.
Michael Ironside, baby. Highlander
Michael
2.
Ironside, that's big.
He was in Starship Troopers.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Total Recall. You got Mitch Gerards. He wants to know if you want to taste his homemade IPA.
No, I don't. And I'm not buying his $17 beef brisket sandwich.
Anything to do with him, man.
He was
hot. Got that written all over him, like ultra liberal queer. That's also like homemade IPA, brisket sandwiches, food truck. Yeah.
Mitch Gerards was hot for a minute about 10 years ago with Tom King. Yeah.
Which was weird that he was even hot for a minute because the artwork was never good. Like it was never redeeming or improved in some way. It was always the same, like 6th grade boy nonsense, like level of artwork.
He would take pictures of newspaper clippings and put some plaster on the art as well. You don't get it.
You know how I'm always like,
decoupage. Okay, you got me. He wins with the decoupage. You know we can't all be that talented. So you win this round, Mitch.
What were you saying, Brandon?
Oh, I'm always shitting on people for wanting to meet voice actors.
Yeah.
I would probably, like, if Michael Ironside was in a bar, I'd want to go and, like, side up and then listen to him say stuff. You know, because, like, his voice is so unique. And he was Sam Fisher. Right. Sam Fisher's voice, and that's awesome. He'd probably be, like, one of the only guys. Or Tony J. Could you imagine if Tony J was alive? Like seeing that guy talk and his voice come out of him?
Yeah. Peter Weller, people are saying his eyes look weird. It's because he didn't eat enough Oreos.
Yeah. Robo didn't get his Oreos.
Mm-hmm. That'll be fine.
Dude, it's a plague on America. I keep telling people you've got to eat more Oreos. Right. Like, look at the consequences.
Yeah, don't end up like Peter Weller, okay?
Nancy Allen looking good. She was in RoboCop, I guess. Was she the cop?
Was she the other cop? Probably.
Yeah, this was the original partner. Yeah.
There you go. Tony J, you mean Megabyte from Reboot? Is he in Reboot?
Probably. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, Snark. Yeah, I was wondering earlier. I forgot to ask when he mentioned Reboot. I was like the CGI show from the 90s, but yes, now it's verified.
Yeah,
so.
He's
all right.
Lamar.
This guy looks insane. Richard P. And I know some of you people might love ElfQuest, but this guy, it looks like he just got out of the hospital.
The face of the guy that makes ElfQuest. There's something weird, unsettling about the way he draws the faces.
Yeah,
and it's cool though. Like I like ElfQuest, but at the same time, like there's this weird, unsettling feeling with like the strange eyes with the mouth and the nose ratios, and just I don't know. Maybe it's even the color.
Phil's right. He looks like they would release him from the mental ward, and then he would immediately tear off his clothes and then run into the woods and then make a house out of a hollow tree.
Yep.
Yeah. What we got here.
He's got that face.
Rod Reus.
Oh, right, right. See?
Is he Ivan Rice's brother?
I think cousin.
Really? They're related?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just take a shot.
Hey, this guy was in Red Dead Redemption. Roger Clark.
There you
Voice actor, probably. So was this other guy. Oh my God, there he is. Ryan Brown. Local man. He's a local artist over here.
Oh, it's Ryan Otley.
And Ryan Otley. The Ryans. Rose Best. She's a cover artist. Rotley. People call him Rotley. You know that?
No.
Yeah, they do. Some people do. Critical Role guys. Sonia Anwar. Wonder Woman chick.
I roll.
Sarah Becken. Oh, she's famous for. She's famous for Let's Make Ramen.
Oh.
Remember that one? If
Nope.
you don't remember, Let's Make Dumplings.
Nope.
What are these cookbooks? What are we talking about here?
And then the even more famous Let's Make Bread.
No, I remember that one.
What the hell is this, dude?
I don't know. No.
Is this why we don't get asked to go to C2E2? Because we make fun of people that go to C2E2?
Yes, they're watching the Hardline right now, taking notes.
No,
you bastards! How dare you make fun of Let's Make Dumplings? That was a classic.
I don't
It's
know.
on 6 trillion copies. Fuck you.
Dude, Sean Astin.
Oh, there we go.
Kid Rudy's gonna be in it. We could get him to sign our mess shirts, like the one he wore in 51st Dates.
You know, I'm going to throw this in real quick. I watched this documentary one night about Rudy, and it was so weird how all it amounted to was basically there was really nothing wrong with him. He was just kind of an asshole and remained that way for his whole life. And that whole carrying him off the field thing was just sarcastic by the team because nobody liked him and nobody stood up and cheered. Like there was none of those dramatics. It was literally.
Yeah, but nobody would watch it. Nobody would watch that movie.
Weird to me. I was like, "This is."
Nobody would watch that movie. So of course they changed.
Well, it was a docu. It wasn't a real movie. It was just so strange.
No,
to me that
I mean the actual movie. Like they thought it was like a real story. Nobody would watch it. They had to make it a real movie. Yeah.
No,
but the movie Rudy. Let's go, movie Rudy. He's cool.
That ramen book, Brendan. I think I've actually seen that book. Let's Make Ramen. Like that cover art. I feel like I've seen it somewhere, maybe in another book or at a store.
Well, this is a comic book cookbook with accessible ramen recipes for the home cook, including simple weeknight bowls, weekend projects, stocks, homemade noodles, and an array of delicious accompaniments with insights and tips from notable ramen luminaries.
Guys, what are we doing here? Why are we making action comics with story?
Hey,
just
already. Ace 4, the search for ramen.
Playful and instructive.
Search
This
for ramen. We're going for ramen.
Hybrid cookbook / graphic novel introduces the history of ramen and provides more than 40 recipes for everything you need to make the perfect bowl at home.
Told with stick figures.
Yeah.
There you go.
But they got chibi faces.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up this.
Let's Make Bread.
No. The best Sean Astin role.
Is that supposed to be funny? Huh? My wife is retarded. My wife is retarded. My wife is retarded. Retarded. Yeah, pal. My wife is retarded. My wife is retarded.
That's pretty good.
Join the club, Sean Astin. You do this, brother.
You should make him a
Jesus
shirt. You should make him a shirt that says that and give it to him.
Take it to him. That'd be so
Might
good.
Retarded. The giant shot of his face with the speech bubble coming out of his mouth.
Just have him sign it. You don't even give it to him.
There it is. It's good. I feel like I've seen this guy. Once Upon a Time guy. Sean McGuire. Here's these guys. Now it's Tim Seeley, another local, Chicago local yokel over here. I feel like he thinks he looks like Timothy Omendenson. He doesn't.
Well, he's trying so hard to look cool there, and the reality is he's a short, bald, fat guy like every other fucking person that makes comic books. So, they all try to present themselves as looking cool or tough when it's like you see all these guys at a con and you're like, wow, you're like 5'1". All of you. You're all 5'1".
Star hat thing.
He's trying to be a commie, and he just looks like a fucking retard per usual.
Like Che Guevara have that hat?
Yeah. Except he'd be on the firing line of a Che Guevara.
This guy's cool though. This Timothy guy, he's from Psych, and he's got a cool look. I like his new look.
He's the black guy.
He goes by Che Shigera.
Gus, right? Gus
No,
from Psych?
No, he's not Gus. He's the police captain.
Oh, he's the captain. Yeah. I didn't even recognize him. That's crazy.
Yeah, he looks completely different. Huh?
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
Timothy Zahn, I've heard of that guy. TJ. Oh, is that TJ Banger? The G.I. Joe? TJ Clune.
Dude, it's gotta be. TJ Banger bangs.
Oh, look, Tom King. He's going.
Oh,
Wait, Tom King and Jay Lee at the same convention.
If I keep them separated, I don't know what to do. That can go down,
Yeah.
All the tears that'll be shed. The hair that will be pulled.
I've never seen.
Yeah.
CIA operative Tom King.
Yep. Dirty, fed. Yeah.
Good thing he's got that job at DC where he would have been.
Yeah, until we found out they're also paid by USAID. Too, bastard. Get them all out of here.
Let's see who else we got. Tommy, which is a girl's name today.
Yeah, it came up twice.
Tony Daniel, he was there last year. He's always around.
We get Tony Danza.
No, Tony Daniel.
They're both cool. That's fine.
Yeah, they're both the boss. I don't know this guy. Oh my god.
Angela was a bitch.
At Morgan Freeman?
No, it's Warren Montgomery.
Oh.
From famous from the Sweet Valley Twins. Over the Garden Wall. That was maybe he's a voice actor in Adventure Time animation. Wendy Peeney. Oh, that's the ElfQuest chick. Man, she looks really different.
She looks like a psychic medium that can't actually talk to anybody and is just stealing your money.
Yeah.
Yep. She sure does. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like an OG comic convention nerd in the 70s that used to dress up in costumes. In fact, this is her. And this is, you'll understand why I say, man, she looks really different because this is what she used to look like.
Well, the wall comes for all, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Still on the feed.
She was the original Red Sonja.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she'd dress up as Red Sonja.
Yeah. Well, I could see that she needed to wear a wig back then, too.
It's a wig. Yeah. Here's her hanging out with Bob Barker or someone. Man, look at this guy's nose.
Dude, that guy's nose, it's like a shark fin.
I seen a meme.
Crap.
This guy's nose. Let's go back to CG. We're almost done here. We got Winston Gambro.
Oh, yeah. That looks like when I draw a self-portrait of myself.
Yeah, I can see that.
Without the beard.
And then Zach Kaplan.
There you go.
And that's it.
Dark, empty void.
Big, some big names, some cool people,
some small names.
Yeah, some no names. So from everybody.
Is that the guy that says aliens? Oh no, that's some black.
No, this guy's black.
Yeah, well, dude, that Giorgio guy is so tan now. He might as well be black.
Yeah. Daly says need more comic artists and writers. Well, that's not. I don't know if they have Artist Alley up yet. I don't know how to. Let's see. Explore.
They just need to book King Omega, so this thing's worth going to.
They do have usually a lot of AEW wrestlers. I didn't see any wrestlers here on this list.
I'm just sick of AEW, to be honest. I just like Kenny Omega.
You didn't want to meet Mustafa?
Mustafa Ali?
Yeah, Mustafa Ali.
No, I don't give two flying fucks about Mustafa Ali.
Who's that Joliet girl? She was there.
We were there last year. Sky Blue was there.
Sky Blue, yeah.
And then so our guy that works with us, Shady, who's an Arab. He's one of the Arab guys. So
Sky Blue's
like, dude, Shady, go something. It was Sky Blue, Mustafa, and then some other guy, some white guy. And then so he went over and talked to like the bouncer, and then he's like, "Oh, is this line like for everybody? Or is this line just for Sky Blue?" And he's like, "No, yeah, if you want to get over into Mustafa's line, it's right over there." Like he told Shady that. And he was like, "What? Because I'm Arab?" It was great. Well, his name is Shadi, so
yeah, I refuse to call him Shoddy because he's shady. Yeah, I can't see Artist Alley. It's probably not officialized yet or whatever.
Yeah, only the big names for Artist Alley were listed there.
Oh yeah, the cast of Outlander is going to be there. So all of you ladies out there that love the series Outlander, which is basically like Highlander, right? But for women who want to read romance novels.
How dare you compare it to Highlander?
It is. It's like this immortal time traveler or some shit. I don't know.
Unless there's swords and heads being chopped off, don't you ever compare to Highlander?
It's just Scottish guys.
It's like Highlander mixed with Twilight.
Yes. Yeah. From what I know, from what I gather.
I was thinking the exact same thing as you read my mind.
Julia Hart was there. Did you start to come? Are you coming this year, or are you gonna ditch on us like you did last year? Julia Hart was there.
Jesus, Phil.
It's all the reruns of Chowder and Reboot are going to be on that weekend.
Yeah. Who won this poll? I haven't even voted yet.
I don't know. We got 21 votes. We still need a few votes from the chat
let's
here.
get it to 25 here.
Let's get it up to 25. That's right. Let's see. Does Outlander have anything to do with Sean Connery film? No, it does not. It's a book. It's a novel series. Yeah, make sure you're voting.
Good. Sure, this won't be a disaster.
But we'll check back with Z2E2 once they put the Artist Alley people up there. Heroes Con updated their what? I got an email from Heroes Con today. It said, hold on, wait a minute. Wait till next month. I'm going back.
We're sorry, we booked all the bread book people.
We had one last table. That chick with the bread book took it. It's Jamie from MASH. Man. Jamie. People from MASH are still alive in that cast?
Maybe. What is going on with this here? Is he writing he's using those letters from that girl's name.
Oh yeah. Shmeem for voting.
Snarkdacom is gonna do his new single "No Reenie, No Cry."
Oh no.
Yeah.
Something ain't
I
right.
mean, it's gonna be a bona fide hit. Come on, you guys. He has the voice of an angel.
No Reenie, No Cry.
25 February, new artist submits table go out. How does Moromi know all this?
25 Feb.
He's speaking like a European.
Yeah, this is like some sort of Greek codex.
Yeah.
Trying to read here.
Wasn't Heroes Con the scam you were at? The scam.
The scam one? No. That was HeroCon.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
that's
where
one you went to. I didn't go to that.
Yeah, Phil didn't go to that one. That's where I met that hot cosplay chick.
Yeah, HeroCon. Yeah, so we're thinking about doing hot cosplay chick photo shoot for our comics.
Just for fun. And then if it works out, maybe for comics.
No, it's for marketing.
And then after that, once more for fun.
People say we should do it. People say we should do ads for our comics with hot cosplay chicks, right?
Yeah, I've been saying that for years.
So I might do that. Another reason why we need super chats with chicks. Sumo doesn't believe it. Amy's calling you a creep.
I mean, whatever.
We're ending this poll.
Called worse.
We got 25 votes. Hell yeah. All right, we're ending the poll
I
right
caught
now.
that girl's dry finger from that picture.
What the hell are you talking
Remember
about? Oh, the girl in the picture we saw.
Yeah.
Seeing her dry fingers made your fingers dry out.
Yeah. Thinking that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. See, this is what we're thinking. John Snowden says Magic Cop cosplay variant cover. I like the direction, but I don't know about the cover.
Yeah.
You know?
I would do it as like an insert or like a fold out poster.
Oh, like an ad in the book or like a poster or a promotional ad that we put up on Twitter.
If we could ever figure out how they can do it, you do one of those deals where they have the book and then it's like a trifold in the book.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I bet they could do it in China.
Yeah. They can do anything in China.
Which is suspicious, right? Doesn't it make you question how sus they are?
Well, yeah, they're super sus.
Because they could do anything.
Right. Well, they can say they do anything. See these crappy jets they fly around. They never put into service.
Dele says like a hot chick version of Magic Cop. No, there's already
based on the movie. Rob Schneider. He's like a criminal.
Well,
puts on a magical dangle earring, switches bodies with this teenage girl.
That would be a good premise. A bad guy switches bodies on accident with Magic Cop.
The hot chick. We'll do a crossover. Rob Schneider is pretty cool. If you see his posts on Twitter, he's pretty down with it. So I'm thinking we could do a team up. You know how what was it, Mark Polton? He got like a team up with somebody, right?
Rowdy Piper.
Right. So we'll get the Rob Schneider estate on board.
And the mercenary kickflip Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Violent
we
comment.
Get him, and then the Weasel, Pauly Shore, I think is the other one.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about the Pest, and I was like, no, not the Pest.
No, not John Leguizamo. He's a little too out there. But I think we could reel Pauly Shore in a little bit.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Violent Comics says, "What's Brandon have on the artboard?"
This artboard? I don't want to show it right now. It's a secret project.
Oh, he's drawing something.
Yeah.
He's drawing. We got a super chat from Evil One. What's up, Evil One? See you, Chris. He said, "What did I do, Phil? I get along with everyone." And he's all sad. I don't know. What'd you do? You didn't do anything.
He's evil, for one.
Yeah, we're already starting off on the wrong foot.
No, he's that fake kind of evil, which is
He
a
could
cool
be
name.
good one.
Well, here's the thing,
$2.
evil one. You changed your profile picture, and now it's really hard to see you. It's more like a gargoyle.
No, it looks like Pumpkinhead.
Oh, is it Pumpkinhead?
Pumpkinhead's pretty good.
Thank you for the super chat, though. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, hit him with the bonk real quick.
Let's get him with a bonk.
Jeff Saylor says Animal is underrated. Animal's pretty good. I think
Animal's good.
I think it was missing something. I don't really know exactly what it is. I think it's a little too goofy, I think. Maybe that's the problem.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
It's also got that chick from Survivor in it for some reason.
I don't even remember her.
Game show Survivor. She's like that petite girl that was all like
blonde chick.
No,
I barely remember that.
Light brunette.
Rob Schneider movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I faintly remember it too. I remember seeing it in the theater, and while it was funny, I was like, I forgot it 2 minutes after I watched it that I haven't seen.
Bigelow is the best.
Deuce Bigelow's good.
Yeah,
Deuce Bigelow's really good. He had a show. There's like on Netflix. He had 2 seasons of a Rob Schneider show. It was like a mockumentary about his life. That was pretty fun. His wife was super hot in that.
The Violent Comics says Sly Stallone as Magic Cop with Rob as his sidekick. I don't know if you've read Magic Cop. But I find Magic Cop being more like a Ryan Gosling type, you know?
Yeah, that would work. The
And
sunglasses
then
on.
Grey Wolf. Who do we like? Maybe like a Nick Cage.
You think so? You think Nick Cage?
It could be anyone, but
I was always like, I figured
he would give it.
I wouldn't do this now because he's a big homo, but
Pedro
I was like,
Pascal.
Dave Bautista would have been cool.
Dave Bautista as Grey Wolf?
Because it would have been mostly body double or CGI, right? For when he does it. But you like when he takes his jacket off, he's just ripped and huge all the time.
Yeah.
And like the body form of him, but you know, I don't know. It wouldn't work.
All right. Let's see who won this poll. We got let me pull up the pictures. Right here.
Maybe he's not old enough. Maybe you need somebody older.
The winner of the Crush of the Week poll in last place, Sunny, with 11%. We got some votes though. She got some votes. Wrestling fans out there. The Pink Ranger with 20%, followed by Topanga, and 36% winner Kelly Kapowski wins.
Ooh.
JB's
Cannot
happy.
beat the Queen Kelly Kapowski.
Yeah.
She's
JB's happy. There you go.
here.
Thank you guys for participating. Appreciate it.
Top shelf.
Animated Magic Cop by some studio where everybody microdoses. Yeah. Super Jail Magic Cop style.
Funny.
Dude, should I show off those animations?
If you want, yeah. Those are pretty cool. Will Shellbean be an Easter egg in your comics?
I drew this 6-page short story one time. If we ever get around to it.
Yeah, it might be like it might be an Easter egg. It's a good idea, Amy. Might be an Easter egg. Does Magic Cop have music album with all his jams? Awesome one. Where have you been? There's like 2 or 3 Magic Cop songs that are on Spotify. If you look up Magic Cop on Spotify, you'll find the song. It's by Botw. It's in our Magic Cop trailers as well. There's a Magic Cop one and a Headless Hitman one. And we're going to work on a new one for Magic Cop 3, which is going to be dope.
You could also get the Magic Cop album on cassette.
Yeah, look at that.
Right there.
Get yours.
The Music of Magic Cup.
You get your magic cup.
That's right.
We got Evil One with another super chat. He's getting blood work tomorrow. Something's wrong with me, and hopefully nothing chronic or worse. You know why I go by Evil One? Because I'm a big Evil Ernie fan. I forgot about that. That's what your other avatar was. It was Evil Ernie. It was all green. Shout outs to Evil Ernie. I heard Brian Polito did like a new launch, not on Kickstarter. He's doing it on his own site now.
That's cool.
So shout outs to Brian Polito, who does not own Evil Ernie anymore. And shout outs
Yeah,
to
hopefully it's just like some little goofy thing.
Yeah, hopefully all the blood work is good, brother.
Yeah.
Shoot me a message after that.
You have a lot of BPA in your system from drinking too much boba.
Yeah, if you drink too much boba, you get microplastics.
Like a lot of microplastics.
So I hope that's not it.
You called?
All right. So we've been messing around with that AI video generator that Jay Ryan did.
Oh, yeah. Jay was doing this. So don't blame us. Blame Jay.
Right.
Yep.
And
showing so much. Why is it taking so? Why is it
play it
loading
again?
So shitty. This one's very subtle.
Yeah, it's just her face like moving.
And this one.
And when she's rubbing something.
Yeah, she's rubbing. There's supposed to be sand there, but you know you have to use your imagination.
Fill it in.
All right.
Oh, we're using our imaginations, a Brando.
Yeah,
Trust you.
This one.
This one added trees.
Yeah, it added a whole background. They're all the same prompt, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to control from what I've seen.
Yeah, it's
kind of does what it
all
wants.
that's free. And then I threw this one in here. It turns out like 80% of my art is against community guidelines. So
yeah, who would have thought?
I only put 2 of these pieces in there.
Who would have thought?
Hey, maybe if this would load.
AI animated. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool just for
Blame Canada.
Doing whatever. Thrown in there. It's crazy.
Cool. Sometimes they're really good. It's bogging down your computer. All right, he's dead. There better not be microplastics in that magic cup. I don't think there is. Is Brandon lagging or am I lagging?
I think Brandon is. 'Cause you're fine on my end.
It was the AI. It killed his computer.
There's like, I don't know what keeps going on with the internet over here. It's like the 4th time it's happened during this stream.
It's the AI.
No, I don't know what happened. I downloaded this modded video game off of a torrent website. Like a LimeWire. You remember LimeWire?
Probably what it is then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's turned you into AI now. You're using so much AI, you're less man and more artificial. Less intelligent.
Brandon's compromised, dudes.
Wow, J. Ryan throwing it in our face. Mine came out great.
That's real
God
good,
damn
man.
it.
That's real good.
Have some
Thanks.
Have some courtesy, you know? Okay.
Thanks a lot.
We have another super chat from Evil One showing his disdain for Brian Polito. Screw Brian Polito. I have no idea what he did to me. And he has a straight.
Did he follow you into a bathroom one time? Into the handicap stall?
I hope not.
That would be horrifying.
Yeah.
You have to tell me sometime, Evil One.
Dude.
There's another bonk for you.
Isn't that what they call pulling a Boy George?
Yep,
Wait, you
that's
can't
what they call it.
you can't spell Diaz without AI? It works better if you say Zaid.
Zaydai.
It works both ways. It doesn't really matter.
That's more frontwards. Frontwards.
More frontwards, huh?
Yeah. More frontwards than backwards.
Sometimes Phil's rationale is great, and I don't even bother saying another word about it. Just go, he's right. He's
George
right.
Michael.
Shout outs to George Michael.
Yeah, shout out to George Michael.
The dangle earring next week. Maybe we'll do it. Set some goals. We need a new outfit for this summer. All right. Especially at these cons. If we're going to the cons, we'll see you guys and we'll hang out. You can make fun of my circle glasses.
Half shirt.
I don't know about the half shirt. That was last year. That was the year of Gambit. You know, half shirts.
Yeah. Now it's the pumped up kicks era.
We got to watch that Split Second on Tubi. You got to find the John Stamos film.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the show, guys. We'll see you Friday with another one. If you guys want to support any of us, go check the links down in the description. We got the new Psycho Slumber covers. We're halfway done with the letters, which is insane. It seems like it's going to be fulfilling on time in April. It's going to be dope. I'll try to find another place to send you guys, but if not, that was Babe of the Week, Henry. Okay.
That was a good Babe of the Week.
Yeah, we'll see what we do next week. All right. You got to be here for it.
They can't all be AI generated e-thoughts, okay?
Babe of the Week had a good run. It's coming. It's a new year, new fresh. Evil One says, "Reach out, dude. I care. Sorry, I can't always be here. Miss kicking it on streams." Yeah, man. You should stream sometime. What is
I thought
this
you were gonna tell him to hit the notification bell.
Oh, he's got a peace sign. It's so hard to see the contrast with the blue and the yellow.
It's green, I think.
Is it green?
It's green for me.
Like a light blue.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'll hit you up, man. Babe of the Week had a good run. 2025. No, it's a new year, okay? All us in Chicago are gonna die in the snowstorms. You're not even in Chicago. It's green. It's like a
sea foam,
turquoise.
right?
It's like a turquoise. All right.
Turquoise.
Yeah. All right.
Out of your mind.
All right.
Bringing it back up. I have a green shirt on. This is my anti-seed oil shirt. Look at that.
See what blends in.
See?
It's
Green,
like
hardly, Brandon. Looks more like dark red.
Oh my
Suck
God.
on that, dude.
Got him. Sea foam, yeah, which is like a blue, green. You know?
Yeah.
Seafoam is beautiful.
All right, we'll catch you guys later. Bye, everybody.
See ya. Look, aren't you glad you played that whole video?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I know you were thinking about stopping it early because you're like, this is pretty repetitive.
It's good.
Paid
Evil
off.
One is Zaid made now, brother. Thank you for being a member. That means you have access to all the emojis. Some awesome comic strips in the members channel. section, and you're insane.
Someone's insane. Look out, someone's insane.
I got my eye on you, nutcase.
I want you to know it's over.
Well. Bye.